Today I am in Balboa Park. Founded in 1868 as City Park, it has become 1,200 acres of city park and museums. Balboa Park began its transformation as this city's jewel in 1915, when San Diego hosted the Panama, California Exposition, and it became fully realized as a cultural landmark with the Second World's Fair, the 1935-36 California Pacific International Exposition. That's also when the renowned Old Globe Theater was established as part of the celebration. I'm standing here today in front of three unique venues: the 580-seat Old Globe Theater, the 250-seat Sherilyn Harvey White Theater, and the 612-seat outdoor Lowell Davies Festival Theater. I'm here to visit three statues of William Shakespeare and share with you how the history of them also tells you a lot about the history of this theater and the strength of the theater community in San Diego as a whole. This large bronze bust of Shakespeare was discovered by a local theater buff in 1949 at an antique shop in Los Angeles. She decided immediately it should have a permanent place in the lobby at the Old Globe. It obviously looked different back in 1949, but in 1978, the original 1935 building was burnt down. The bust was rescued during the fire, but not before the intense heat caused severe damage, especially to the cranium of the sculpture. The bust was put back out on display after the Globe was rebuilt, and sits in the upper lobby. It has come to symbolize the Globe's resilience during that difficult time and its dedication to the San Diego arts community. In 1983, a second statue of William Shakespeare joined the fire-damaged one in the lobby of the Old Globe. It depicts Shakespeare upright, wrapped in a cloak. If you view the sculpture from one side, he appears to be smiling. If you view it from the other side, he appears to be frowning. This feature calls to mind the comedy and tragedy masks that have become associated with theater, and also both the comedies and tragedies that Shakespeare himself wrote. This sculpture was officially unveiled by Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, on February 26, 1983. The third sculpture of Shakespeare can be found outside the Lowell Davies Festival Theater, the home of the Globe's Summer Shakespeare Festival. The festival stage was where productions were held during the rebuilding of the Globe after the 1978 fire. This sculpture depicts the head of Shakespeare and his two hands, one holding a quill and one holding a globe. Below it is inscribed a quote from Sonnet 18. "So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee." It was sculpted by F.C. Gaylord in 1984, the same year that the festival stage was destroyed by fire. The following year, the new Lowell Davies Festival Theater was officially opened. Its inaugural production was A Midsummer Night's Dream, directed by Jack O'Brien. Once again, the Globe would not give in to tragedy, and instead rose again even stronger than before. The quote inscribed below the sculpture of Shakespeare speaks to that spirit. The San Diego Shakespeare Society hopes that seeing these three statues and hearing about their history will help you see the strength of Shakespeare's influence here in San Diego. We have an active arts and theater community, and this is further exemplified by the work that the San Diego Shakespeare Society does, including holding an annual Student Shakespeare Festival in Balboa Park, just a block down the Prado from the Old Globe Theater. The San Diego Shakespeare Society has events all year round, including monthly open readings of the Bard's plays, celebrity sonnet readings, other performances, but the highlight of our year is always our Student Festival. The Bard's words echo strongly here in San Diego, so if you are ever in the area, you should check out one of the many Shakespeare events and productions happening every month in our beautiful city.